What is going on, my peeps? Welcome back to a Sunday video, a good old-fashioned DIY for once. This technically could probably be considered a BuzzFeed test since they have made a video on it, or even a Threadbanger test because that's where I originally heard about this idea. But today we are going off of this video from a channel called Eater. This video is probably what popularized the whole YouTube trend, and not trying to throw any shade because I already got a line of people lined up to fight me. If you compare thumbnails, you know, BuzzFeed has been known for stealing some ideas. I'm not putting anything out there. It just doesn't look very good for them since their video came out 8 months after his did. Anyways, there's a few simple ingredients to make this thing, so let's get right into it. Now, when I first saw this, I kind of expected a ton of complex ingredients and stuff I was gonna have to order online. No. If you have white sugar and corn syrup, some cool water, white vinegar, and food coloring, you can make this at home. You could technically follow along with me as I try to make it. Which would be a nice change of pace for me. Instead of you sitting there judging me the whole video, you know, try this stuff out for yourself, maybe it won't be so easy. But I first began with measuring out all my ingredients. You need 1,000 grams of sugar. God bless this scale that I found. If you don't have one, you're probably out of luck here. If you could find an online converter, maybe that might work. I also had to measure out about 100 grams of corn syrup. This would probably be maybe a little less than a cup, 3/4 of a cup maybe. I don't know, I'm just guessing, don't go by that. I also measured out 2 cups of cool water and added to that 5 drops of food coloring. I'm gonna try to go for a nice blue here. They did in the original video, so I'll see how mine comes out. And all you have to do now is combine your ingredients together. In a large saucepan, I threw in the sugar and the corn syrup, along with the water and a teaspoon of white vinegar, which I was kind of surprised by. It's some type of science chemical reaction, I don't know, look it up if you're curious. And you're just gonna wanna let this go over medium to high heat. Apparently it should have only taken 25 minutes, mine took about 45 minutes to reach 268 degrees, very oddly specific. Once I finally did hit that number though, I carefully slid it off of the burner, let it rest for a couple minutes while I grabbed some of these plastic takeout soup containers. Shout out to one of my friends who works at a restaurant who stole these for me. Not gonna name names, don't want him getting caught. But I equally divided my mix into the 4 containers. And you have to let these rest for over an hour at least until they solidify enough to be able to work with. And I've been dreading this part since the day I decided I was gonna do this video. Let's try to pull this thing. So here I've got one of my cups of sugar. I let it rest a little bit too long, like 2 hours, and it got really hard. So I popped it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. I'm hoping it's not gonna get too soft on me. And this is a bunch of cornstarch. This is the part I'm a little skeptical or scared of because if you put that much cornstarch on something, isn't it just gonna be a mouthful of starch? Like, ew. The candy does not seem to want to remove itself. Hey! Okay, wow, it's really soft. It looks so cool though, it's see-through. Minus the bubbles on the top of it. So apparently, you want to poke a hole to get a nice donut shape. And then you start squishing. I don't know if this is too malleable. Apparently it's really important to keep the whole thing the same width or else the strands will start breaking too early. Judging on Rob and Corinne's attempt, this probably won't be that easy. I'm already getting really like a lot thinner spots than others. I'm trying my best to keep it all pretty even, but it's not working out that way. I'm just gonna have a table and floor full of cornstarch by the end of this. I didn't even pull it that thin, it's just like gravity's taking it in certain spots. Maybe it wasn't even fully set yet. I gave it like 2 hours to set up. Anybody who worked with sugar know if that's not that much time? See, it seems like it's coming out, but look how much thicker some of the pieces are than the others. Oh, I'm stressed. So what did we learn with this first one? Either 10 seconds in the microwave is way too long, or I just messed up the sugar. Wait a second, maybe. I feel like this is kind of what Corinne's looked like. She just started randomly pulling. See, okay, that's pretty close to what I'm going for, like this bottom part. So let's see. How does anybody eat this? It literally just tastes like sugar and cornstarch and has the texture of a really hard Starburst. Okay. Okay, so this one I have not warmed up at all. It's just as is, as I left it a couple hours ago, so. Okay, just like last time. Oh my god, okay. This always seems so cool and fun looking on people's videos on the internet. Also, to give you guys a bit of context, today is Saturday night, it's 11:30 p.m., the day before I'm uploading this. And all my friends are at a party right now that I was invited to, but I'm powering on for you guys. This kind of reminds me of high school, when I always backed out of stuff and missed out on things because I was trying to grind YouTube videos. That's what it takes, children. You can't go to everything fun and social if you wanna make videos. I don't know. My arms are so tired. I'm reliving those carpal tunnel days from high school drumming. The good part of this that I've kind of glossed over to this point is the sugar is like, it's cooperating well. It's not snapping or breaking like some other videos I've seen out there. But, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. This is 8. We have to get to 16,000. Kill me. Come on, you jerk. 64. Alright, I think this one is gonna be the best one that I'm gonna get, honestly, guys. You know, what do I do about these stragglers? 252. 1,000. 4,000. 8,000. I just threw cornstarch all over my shirt and pants. This is a lot harder than it seems on the internet, as is most things in life. Did I do it? No, well, not really. That don't look like 16,000 strands. It looks like a hot mess. Oh. You might as well just take a big bite out of one of the pucks, because it just mends together into a big mound of gum in your mouth anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's failure of a DIY test. I have to remind myself sometimes that I'm not always here to show you how to do something. I'm here to bust the bullshit and see what is actually worth your time and efforts. This is not it. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. Let me know what you want to see on next week's BuzzFeed test. Don't recommend any more DIYs for now. I need a little bit of a break. Other than that though, have an awesome week and I'll see you right back here next time.